Hey, this will be a video chart on MOPN. Been getting a lot of people asking me what's going on with this one, and seeing some people on the Facebook and Twitter talking about this one. So I want to get it updated here from a charting perspective, and just to be blunt and not sugarcoat anything, chart's looking pretty rough right now. It's below all of its moving averages, so things could be looking a lot better. But at the same time, maybe this is the bottom, and I'll point out why I say that. If anything, it's a pretty decent risk versus reward entry. Once again, I'll explain what I mean by that. But with that, you got to set stop losses and honor them. So let's just kind of dig in. As you can see, we have our 10-day, which is the blue. The gold is 20, 50, and then our 200. Like I said, the price is below all of them. So on that note, 100% bearish. The price is not above any of its moving averages. But the key part of the video is not to really focus on the moving averages. It's focus on kind of where the price is and the candle we got today. So like I was saying, possible bottom. Reason one, nice little candle there. Not a doji, but close enough. The same type of candle for the situation. Now, does a candle alone mean a bottom? No, it doesn't. Perfect example right here. Got a doji right there, and then you can see what happened from there. So just because you have a candle like this, that alone does not mean that something is a bottom. Now, the second thing is this candle has occurred right around a key area of support. So if we go back to pretty much when this chart first came to life, which is right here, you can see that it was basically dead, no volume. Came to life here, pulled back, tested this support area. So let me change that to green so it stands out a little bit better. And then, from there, made its huge move. And we're almost down there, not quite. But we also are sitting right around this support area of the 200-day simple moving average. Yes, we're below it, but we're still within reason, not too far below it. And this is valued up here at 0.06. So you combine these two, a nice candle right around these two areas of support. Possible bottom. Maybe a better entry would be right down here at this level at 0.019. And with that, that's where you set the tight stop loss. And if you set it somewhere down here, this box here would represent your risk. But then if you did get the bounce, your reward could be something like this. And obviously you could lose a bunch of these, and then you hit one winner. And with proper money management, you could have a lot of come out ahead. Only hitting 4 out of 5 or something like that. Because you picture it, you control your loss. You can fit a lot of these losses in a one big winner bar like that. So from the risk versus reward standpoint, right around this area, once again, assuming you use your stop losses, could be pretty lucrative. But at the same time, the chart is in a downtrend, so that's where you need to understand that, and probably not one of these where you want to keep averaging down, because those can take you into oblivion. So for the people that are already in it and wondering what's going on, that is where the two supports are. I guess technically this one is a resistance now since we're below it. But I don't think it'd be too hard to get back above it at this point. Now, if we separate all the way down here, this becomes more of a legitimate resistance. But the key area of support right now is going to be at this 0.019 area. And if that can't hold, then like I was saying, you can see that essentially the chart's right back to where it started before this big, huge move occurred. And, that's pretty much that. It could continue to go down because there's clearly been people that have still been buying and selling, so it may even drop lower than what it was during this dead time right around 0.001. So if 0.019 can't hold, then going down to triple zeros isn't really all that, it's not very unrealistic. It could happen. So that is where the chart currently stands. Like I said, possible bottom here with where the candle in combination with our support levels could be a nice risk versus reward. I'll be watching. It'll be on my radar whether or not I hop in down here. I don't know, but if I do, I will say I'll be setting a tight mental stop loss and watching it, because I don't want to get caught in what's clearly been a downtrend. But when these kind of things bounce, they can bounce pretty hard, and it's worth a little minor risk. And if it goes against me, oh well, cut my losses. But if it does go with me, it could be a nice little chunk of change. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you will be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. and it's all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together on our alerts, so it's worth at least going to the website, signing up, and checking it out and giving it a try. One more time, this is MOPN. Thanks for listening.